All right, boys and girls, Jordan Love, last game against the Vikings. I wanted to break it down because he played extremely well, and he's looking like he's going to be the Packers' next franchise quarterback. So for the third time in a row, it looks like they found a guy that can play the quarterback position at a high level. So I wanted to break it down and show you exactly how he's been able to play. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. All right, Jordan Love, first play we're going to talk about. All we got, stick here with a flat paired with it. And then we have Jayden Reed getting motioned across. He's going to come off the motion and run a slant. We have this guy, Romeo Doubs, clearing out for it. And then we have Aaron Jones coming out on a swing as the check down. So all Jordan Love is looking at is here, and then coming to his 3 here, and then 4 to the check down. Pretty simple. And when you're reading a stick concept, it's pretty simple to read. You're just reading 1 here, 2 to here, depending on what the flat player does. Whoever the flat player ends up being, if he takes the flat, you come back to the stick. If he takes the stick, you throw it out to the flat as fast as you can. The Vikings right here, I'm not exactly sure what happens, but they have nobody run to the flat. Jordan Love realizes it. Boom. Right when he realizes there's nobody in the flat, and this guy already has him out leveraged, get it out there to him, let him get the ball in open space, and get some yardage after it. Quick, decisive, and it ends up being an easy first down. Watch his footwork right here, and watch how decisive he is. Sees it, ball. Right when he hits his back foot, the ball's coming out. It's exactly what you want to see. Next play here, we got the same concept on the bottom of the screen. We got a hitch and a flat, and that's what Jordan Love's going to read first. Then if you don't like that, you can come back to a crosser here by Jayden Reed, and then a dig behind everything from this outside receiver right here. And what I like about this play is that Matt LaFleur also adds this guy in to kind of just drift out here in the flat, which not only pulls backers down from getting underneath these 2 routes, but it also pushes them out to open up these windows even more. So Jordan Love, just like last time, is going to read the bottom of the field first where the stick concept or the hitch flat concept's at. What you're going to see happen is this time the Vikings actually have a good coverage for it, so they're just in cover 2. So they have the corner driving the flat, and they have somebody getting underneath the hitch right here, so he has to come off of it. Comes off of it quick. He's already off of it because he realizes it's not open. Comes back to the crosser to dig. What I don't like about this is the spacing isn't very good. You'd like Jayden Reed to be right here to open up a bigger window for Jordan Love to be able to throw into, but it's a little bit tight, but Jordan Love still finds a way to fit it in there, and the only spot he can get it for another big chunk. I love this from Jordan Love because he's decisive. He sees it's not there on the left side of the screen, brings his eyes right to the middle of the field, done like Jayden Reed, comes to the dig, boom, freeze. That ball, you put it here, it's picked off or broken up. This is the only spot you can put that football. Jordan Love places it perfectly for another first down. Next play here, absolutely love it from Jordan Love. Huge touchdown from the 35-yard line. All we got is verticals. This guy, go, seam by the tight end, seam by Jayden Reed, and then this guy just has a deep out, which also works. Just like it's just going to play out like verticals. Now, what's so important about this is the Vikings, if you watch the Vikings at all, they try to mix up their coverages and throw a bunch of stuff at the quarterback. So right here, it looks like they're probably in some middle of the field close with 1 high safety, cover 3, cover 1, something like that. But like I said, the Vikings try to mix stuff up. So what you're actually going to get here is this guy spinning into cover 2. This corner up here is going to spin out and go into a deep half. So they're trying to just get into a cover 2 look from a weird pre-snap look to try to confuse the quarterback. And then they're going to try to get this backer right here to drop in the middle of the field to take away those deep seams or the deep posts in the middle of the field. But Jordan Love sees that. And if you see a linebacker trying to run with a guy like Jayden Reed, good luck. Because this guy's a little bit flat-footed. You see how wide these safeties are in that cover 2. They're asking this guy. They're putting way too much on his plate. And if you see Jayden Reed even with a linebacker, like Jordan Love does, he's already releasing the ball, puts it out there right on the money for a big-time touchdown. Love it. Let's go. What I love about it right here is watch when he releases this football. Boom. He sees those safeties split. He sees that backer is even with Jayden Reed. Jayden Reed is throwing him the mailbox saying, I'm going to be open. Pretty easy to see here. And right when he sees, even with that linebacker, he's already releasing the football, and he's putting it out way out here to let Jayden Reed run underneath it. And that's exactly what happens for a big-time touchdown. Now, watching it from this back angle right here shows you a little bit of something that you like to see. Hits his back foot. He has somebody coming into his lap. Watch him just fling this football. off his back foot. He flings that football off his back foot 40 yards down the field like it's nothing and puts it right on the money. That's some high-level stuff right there, man. Next play here, another great job by Jordan Love. And this right here is why Brian Flores gets exposed every once in a while. When you try to do all this crazy special stuff on defense to confuse people, it confuses your own defense and it leaves people wide open. So what the Vikings are going to do here is they're going to get all of these guys down the line of scrimmage, acting like they're blitzing to try to get somebody free. They're not actually going to send 7. They're only going to send 5, but it does get someone free on the running back that gets pressure on Jordan Love. But when you do that, it causes so much stress on the back end, especially when Matt LaFleur uses motion. And all the Packers are going to get right here, they're just going to get deep crosser. They got to go here. And they have Jayden Reed coming out on like a little bubble as a check down. We're going to get play action here. And then A.J. Dillon's going to step up and try to help protect. This guy right here is going to come free because the O-line's confused. They should be able to pick this up, but they don't. And A.J. Dillon doesn't do a great job of blocking this guy up. He gets kind of blown up right here. But because of the motion, it confuses this defense. And this guy on the crosser is about to come wide open. Jordan Love sees it. Look at the pressure in his face. Throwing it off his back foot. Still finds a way to get the ball 40 yards down the field. Right where this dude can make a catch on it. This is absolute insanity right here, man. So A.J. Dillon gets beat right there. Gets blown up. All up in Jordan Love's face. He's drifting back, trying to buy time. He sees his guy coming open. Boom. Look at that. Look at that launch angle. The arm's way out here throwing it as he's getting hit off of his back foot. This front foot isn't even on the ground, and he still finds a way to get it out there. Basically right on the money, and, I mean, it's just unbelievable. Unbelievable. Next play here, this is not only a great job by Jordan Love, but I also love it from Matt LaFleur. So all we're going to get a little play action with Aaron Jones. We're going to motion Jayden Reed in, and then he's going to shoot back out, run full speed, and shut it down on an out route. And what the Packers are trying to do is make this look like a go, and the corner is so scared of Jayden Reed's speed. So when he shuts it down, the corner has no shot. But if the corner did find a way to guard it, you have a curl up in here that you could come to, and you also have Aaron Jones getting out right here as a check down. So it's just 1, 2, 3, pretty simple. Get a little play action, 7-step drop. Watch Jordan Love right here. You're going to motion Jayden Reed in, get him out, run. Push it. Hit your back foot. You see Jayden Reed right here. This guy is already trying to turn his hips this way because he's scared of the vertical. Jayden Reed is shutting it down. Jordan Love sees that. Hitch, ball. Boom. Right on the face mask. I really want you to watch and see what this motion and what Jayden Reed sprinting off the line of scrimmage does to this corner. Press vertical, shut it down. He has no shot. He's looking this way. Jayden Reed's running this way. And he's cooked. And that's why we get a big, almost 20-yard completion right there. Also, you love to see anticipation from a young guy like Jordan Love. Watch him releases this football. Boom. He's separated right here. Jordan Love, or Jayden Reed, not even out of his break yet. High-level stuff. It's exactly what you want to see. Exactly what you want to see. On the money. Let's go. Next play here. All we got another deep out. Boom. By Romeo Doubs. Jordan Love is really, really good at throwing these. He's good with the timing. He's good with the accuracy. He puts it right on point, so he loves throwing that. But if he didn't like that, you have a slant coming in here, settling down in the open grass. You have this guy coming to the top on everything on a deep crosser right here. So you'd come here, and then you have your tight end coming out as a check down over here. But like I said, Jordan Love loves throwing this out route. And what you can see, the only guy that can take this out route away is the flat player if this guy's going to drift off like this. He's the only guy that can take this away. You're trusting your guy to win one-on-one on this corner. And that flat player doesn't extend out there far enough. So Jordan Love, back foot, hitch, ball, right on the face mask once again. This is probably my favorite route to watch him throw. He looks comfortable. He looks poised. He's on time. He's in rhythm. I mean, just watch him release this football. Boom. He's separated, about to release the football, and this guy hadn't even turned his head yet. He's going to put it right over here, right on the money where he can run straight into it. This guy has no shot for another big-time chunk on a deep out. Next play here, all we motion Jayden Reed across, and all we're going to run out of this bunch formation is post by the tight end. We have this guy on the outside coming out and running a deep corner. And then we have Jayden Reed coming slow off the line, and then boom. cutting it inside, trying to win one-on-one. And what I love from Jordan Love right here is he's hot. So if this guy right here comes, this linebacker, if he doesn't drop into coverage and he comes, this is your hot right here because he's leaving all this grass. And when someone's coming, you want to replace him in the grass that he's leaving empty. And that's exactly what Jordan Love does. And it leads to a touchdown because of it. Jayden Reed comes up the line slow. He wins. Jordan Love sees it. You see all this grass that guy left because he blitzed. That's where Jordan Love is going with the football. Puts it right on Jayden Reed's face mask. Let Jayden Reed do the rest. Amazing stuff from a lot of young guys, man. So like I said, if Jordan Hicks comes right here, you replace him with something right behind him. A hitch, a slant. More preferably a slant like they do because it can keep the receiver running. And this is what happens when you replace blitzes. Boom. If you blitz and you miss 1 or 2 tackles, it's a touchdown. You got nobody back there to help out. Touchdown Packers. Let's go. Next play here, another great job by Jordan Love. The Vikings going to come up here, put all these guys on the line of scrimmage, and they're going to send a blitz. So if they're going to blitz, you got to be able to replace them. You have curl here, and then you have this guy coming right up in here, and this is your hot. If this guy comes, the backer comes, you got to throw your hot because once again, they're leaving all this grass for this guy to run into, and that's exactly what Jordan Love does. He sees the pressure, gets it out. See pressure, boom. You see all the grass they leave open from blitzing? All this grass is open. Jordan Love sees it, gets the ball out, and it's another big-time chunk. Next play here, I absolutely love this from Matt LaFleur. So all we're going to get hitch again with the flat that Jordan Love's been throwing all day long. He's super successful with it. The Vikings are giving it to you, and you're going to pair that with a motion from Doubs, get him going on the motion off the ball. You're going to have a crosser in front of him, and then you're going to have him coming behind it on a deep dig. So Jordan Love right here is going to look at this side of the field first and read this concept. If it's there, let's take it. But what I love about this is this hitch right here. It's going to pull guys down, and it's going to leave a window for this crosser or for this dig. So if this isn't here and there's guys coming down on it, it means this is going to be open. So this concept works hand in hand, and it's one of the best full field reads that I've seen in a while. So, like I said, you're going to motion Doubs across, watch him get the motion, come up the line of scrimmage, run the dig. You got the hitch and the flat, right? This guy's driving on this, Harrison Smith's driving on this, and you also have this guy driving on the flat. So Jordan Love doesn't like that. But if these guys are driving down on the hitch, what I tell you, this window is about to come wide open. Look at Jordan Love. He sees it. The window's there. Lofted in there, make it an easy catch for an easy touchdown. Watch Jordan Love's eyes right here. He's going to go to the hitch flat. Doesn't like it. Crosser that's there. Ball. Money. Let's go. Next play here, all we got is an RPO slant, which is just run-pass option, so we can either hand it off to Aaron Jones or throw the football here. And what they're going to do on top of this is they're going to motion this guy across, and when Harrison Smith sees that, some defenses, they like to blitz when they see motion, so when Harrison Smith sees this motion, he's coming, which means if he's coming down, that means you're throwing the slant, but he's going to be in your face, so you got to be able to get it around him. So watch what happens right here. You motion, Harrison Smith blitzes, that's a pull and a throw. You don't want him to come in making the play on this, so it's a pull and a throw, but you're going to have Harrison Smith in your way, so you're going to have to throw it around him. Exactly what Jordan Love does, puts it right on the money for another first down. You see how Jordan Love has to throw that ball around Harrison Smith. If he throws it through him, he's going to bat it down. Throw it around him and still be able to put it on the money like he does. Great stuff. But that's going to wrap it up. I hope you all enjoyed the film breakdown of Jordan Love. He's playing extremely high-level football. I love to watch him, and I love to watch the Matt LaFleur offense with all of these young receivers. So hopefully we'll continue to see them have success going into their next game against the Bears and in the playoffs. But until next time, I'll catch all of you guys in the next video.